Rico. Greg Olson with you, the kicker, Chad Ryland. Gonna get things started. And off we go from East Rutherford. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 33-yard line.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterboo. And a good run there. Will get him 5 yards.
Cody Simon on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Scatterboo. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Tackle there by Matt Wilson.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd and short. Here's Dart, headed left, buying time. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in backwards.
I think in this field position, Mike, when 4th and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. Oh, the hard count looked like they caught somebody to jump. If they did, they pick up the 1st down. Here's 1st and 10. Now they'll pitch it out here. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 3. Off the bootleg, here is Dart. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
So I actually think this is one of those where he was a little bit too unselfish. He's trying to fit that ball in a tight window and maintain his ability as a passer. And I think if he turns himself into a runner and activates his legs, he probably picks up that 1st down if he calls his own number.
Hit as he throws, that one will fall to the turf, and it's incomplete. The pressure too much to get away from that time. Good 3rd down stop, and it sets up 4th down. They'll go. It's Scatterboo. And he is not going to get there. Short of the marker, and that's going to be a turnover on down.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on 4th down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
Down the sideline, past the 40. And he will score. Jeremiah Love. Touchdown, Cardinals. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. After that play, it stopped an injured Giant on the field. 1st and 10 now from the 36. The drive will begin with a run by Scatterboot. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 3. They'll go again with Scatterboot. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Elijah Cansey in on the stop.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
3rd and 2, and it's Dart. Oh, that one just getting worse and worse until they finally bring him down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. On 1st down, Brissett. A short one here, caught by McBride. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and a yard at the Giants' 47-yard line.
They'll run straight ahead with Love. And he's into the end zone. Jeremiah Love. Touchdown, Arizona. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one, number 7 of the year. Extra point now by Riley. His kick is good. And the Cardinals extend their advantage to 13-0.
Giants nothing. Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll start this on the ground with Scatterboot. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. That's Zaven Collins on the stop.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd down, they need 7. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. He's got it! And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. A big-time play out of the G-Men. 37 yards.
At the 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. They try to work the screen with Scatterboot. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
All right, Mike, so the way they teach these screenplays to the offensive lineman is you got to stop the defender's feet. You just don't want him to get a free, clean rush to the quarterback because you're so worried about getting out in front of the back. Make him start his rush over again before you slip out. Ball gets dumped right over the rusher's head. Bang, now you're in the open field.
Flush to his right. And he let him a bit too much. That pass is incomplete. Trying to connect with Cam Scattaboo coming out of the backfield. And it'll bring up second down. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
Third and long, and Dart is going to throw. Oh, they track him down, and that ball is out. And fortunately, he's able to cover it up. It will not be a turnover, but will go down as a sack.
Daniel Carlson on for the field goal.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Giants are on the board here in the first.
And after the sack on third down, this was a little bit more of a difficult attempt, but it just seems like with the caliber of these kickers these days, Mike, just steps up, ho-hum, bangs it through.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Love. They had that play dialed up defensively. Stopped them in the backfield. Loss of a yard.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
Operating from the gun is Brissett. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 11 yards on the connection there. It's good for a Cardinals first down. We are through one. The Cardinals have the early edge in this one. More from MetLife Stadium after this. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football as they've got it with first and 10. Now Brissett out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Keeping it in the air. Here's Brissett. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Not a whole lot there as he'll work it down to the 46. Micah McFadden, the linebacker, there on the tackle.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's third down.
On third down, they'll throw with Brissett. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. So on fourth down, it's Blake Gillikin to punt for Arizona. Back deep to receive is Calvin Austin. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
On first down, it's Scatterboo. He can be slowed up and taken down. That play goes nowhere. Stuck behind the line for a loss.
A loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On second down, Dart. Left side, and is caught by Fields. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Dart finding the veteran tight end, Zach Ertz. A big hole inside the 20. Using the tight end to get to the end zone. Greg, at your old position, you're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. On the ground, here is Love to begin this drive. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Down at the 26. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Off the play fake. Here's Brissett. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Brian Burns. What a first month he is putting together. That's his 4th sack already.
Third and 15.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd. talk things over before third down. Working out of the gun, here's Brissett. Contact as he delivered it there, and the pass is incomplete. Good job defensively to make sure he could not find the throwing lane, and it sets up fourth down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
We'll send out the punt team, and the kick's away. On the return, it's Austin. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther.
At their own 41-yard line.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. No chance at all. He'll go down. Cody Simon getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. Up to the line, got some work to do now. It is 2nd and long. Out of shotgun, it's Dart. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Cardinals have got it. They're going to have a short field to work with. Taking over at the 35-yard line.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run with Love. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
At the 37-yard line.
Here is Brissett. The pressure going to cave in on him. He will go down. This will be 3rd and long. Brissett gonna throw. He's gonna go up top here for McBride. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
The punt team out there for the 2nd time, and that kicks away. Nowhere to run that time. Punt team got down there quickly, and they're going to stop him back inside the 10-yard line.
At their own 9-yard line.
Up the middle with Scalaboo. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 12-yard line.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Out of the gun, third down. It's Dart. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. A gain of 16 on that pass play. First down, Giants.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points. Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Throw here down the field will fall incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
On third down, here's Scatterboo. And nothing doing here. Will be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Arizona will take its first time out. Clock will stop. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. Here's Mitch Wisnowski now as he's on to punt for the second time. Taken at the 19. Oh, looked like he may have had a seam for a moment. It was taken down after a solid return. To throw, it's Brissett on 1st and 10. He'll try and set up the screen to Love. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. And before the snap, we have a whistle. And this could very well be a false start. Now, it's Brissett. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Throw it. Brissett. He's going to go up top here for McBride. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Daniel Carlson set
3 points. All that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. We're set now on first down. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down, 8 to go from the 28. To throw is Brissett. He'll find Love out of the backfield. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A gain of 13 yards.
13 yards on that pass play. It's an Arizona first down. We're set. Airing one out for Bourne. That is brought in. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
42 yards on the play. And the Cardinals first down.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Run up the middle. It's Love. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
Yeah, and a nice run there. And during the offseason, I think a lot of experts, Mike, they said Jeremiah Love, he might be the best overall player in the draft. And, pretty clear that the Cardinals thought he was, taking him third overall, making him the highest drafted running back since Saquon Barkley.
And he will do it himself. He's in. Heenan, Allen, touchdown, Cardinals. Now Ryland for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Cardinals will extend this third quarter lead.
Giants 10. Chad Ryland.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Tracy now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now tossed, left side, it's Scatterboot. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
They try to work the screen with Scatterboot, and he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. Trying to claw their way back into this one, and that'll help. It's a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
He'll look deep here for Neighbors. He's got it! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
To throw, it's Dart on first and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
He'll try and get there on the ground. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. And he'll go the wrong way, trying to use that speed to get out to the pylon, but he had to give ground, and they tackle him for a loss.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
Now back at the 4 for second and goal. Throwing is Dart. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
What started out as a promising drive seemed inevitable, Mike, with the way they were able to continue to move the ball, that they'd find themselves finishing with points. But after that second down sack brings up third and long, and this drive looks suddenly very different.
Last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal. He'll try to throw it, and here's Dart. Moving left. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This a 31-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Giants are able to get it back within a score. Back out is Carlson following the made field goal. And he sends this kickoff away. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
At their own 46-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Brissett. He'll get this off to Love. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
First down, Arizona.
Here's Love. Space to run inside the 20. And he's into the end zone yet again.
Arizona.
Jeremiah Love. Touchdown, Arizona. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's been incredible.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Tracy now to return it. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10. at their own 33-yard line.
Dart gonna fake it to Scadaboo and look to throw. Off he goes.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
2nd and inches. A run straight ahead, that's Scadaboo. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. 4th quarter begins on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
1 yard gain.
You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Tough one to pick up here. 3rd down and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Elijah Cansey. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down. They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. And he will go down under the pressure. They got him. That puts a serious dent into any chances of mounting a comeback. They'll turn it over on down. On the ground, it's Love. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Trying to keep this unbeaten run to start the season intact. Pick up there goes a long way with this new set of downs. They'll go again with Love, and that'll be a pickup of 3.
The tackle made by Shelby Harris. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 20-yard line.
From the 20, here's 2nd down and 7. They'll keep it on the ground, and here's Love. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to 3rd down.
The 16-yard line. A 3-yard pickup, and it's 3rd down.
They extend the lead, and it looks like they're going to extend the terrific start to this season. Greg, they are just a few minutes away from a 4-0 beginning.
Even since adding that 17th game to the schedule, so many coaches across the league, Mike, they still refer to the season as quarters. So they talk about, all right, let's focus going into the year on winning quarter number 1. And I'll tell you what, at 4-0, it doesn't get much better than that.
Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On 1st down, Dart. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 27 yards. And the Giants first down.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. Right back to Neighbors. He's got it again. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 2.
At the 34-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Dart. That'll be taken in by Scalaboo. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. It's 3rd and 4. To the air once more is Dart. A ball deep for the end zone. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. They'll go, and here's Dart. That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge...
Do you hear me, man? Don't be janking, man. You ain't got the bread. Don't try to prank me, man. Back in the days, I was riding on them twanky things. Ice on my neck and my wrist with a blanket ring. I stay dripping, man, like a bad drain. Louis, Fendi, Gucci, Louis, do you hear me, man? Protected like the Pope, I'm saying this sincerely, man. You run up, you gon' get hurt severely, man.
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the New York Giants and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the link. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On the return, the Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Here's Cam Scadaboo on the ground. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good